calls for assistance began immediately, and the need was massive. FEGS responded. We provided counseling, support, and information throughout New York City and Long Island. We helped distraught families who gathered to find missing loved ones. We reached out to businesses, schools, and organizations where people mourned their colleagues and friends and worried about others and themselves. FEGS is there. We provided information about emergency financial assistance, legal, medical, mental health, and employment services in languages as diverse as New York's neighborhoods. We reached out to people where they live, where they work, where they go to school, and where they gather in communities. Our public health effort has been ongoing and continues today by many, such as Joan March, at malls, libraries, and schools. Onichi Amene, in churches and businesses. Rabbi Kaganoff, at yeshivas and community centers. And Rima Karlamova throughout New York's Russian-speaking communities. FEGS is there, providing resources to all New Yorkers to help heal and strengthen individuals, families, and our community.
September 11th shattered many people's lives. For many, it destroyed their only means of income. Thousands were suddenly unemployed. Everyone from construction workers, food service workers, office personnel, managers, architects, programmers, small business owners, and even investment bankers. These are people with expertise and experience, people who had never sought help from others before. These people were frightened, but FEGS was there. We began by assessing their skills, redefining and developing their resumes, providing support and even encouragement, especially in this difficult time. We provided training opportunities for our participants to learn new software applications. We helped people to network. Some even started new careers, all with one focus: to gain the skills, strength, and opportunity to be independent once again.
Part of my husband Gregory died that day. His identical twin brother Stephen was killed. Helping him cope inspired me to seek out other twins lost in the disaster. I found 38 of them. And so began FEGS's care management initiatives, reaching out to individuals who needed someone to listen, advocate for their needs, and help them cope with the loss, the guilt, and the anger, and help them get back on their feet again. An FEGS care manager, like a close relative or best friend, is always there to listen and to help, as Gina Tedesco does for Windows on the World survivors who lost 74 of the restaurant's 300 employees.
They feel as though they lost their own brothers. They knew each other's wives and children for many years. They feel anxious about their future. What I try to do is help them to help each other.
Or like Dayanara Davis, who helps so many fill out forms and process applications, find financial assistance, legal help, counseling, childcare, and made certain that her clients received the benefits and emotional support they needed. FEGS Care Management, compassionate, practical, and focused on helping people heal.
Rebuilding begins by knowing the community. Knowing begins by listening. FEGS is listening to the concerns in each community, reaching out in many ways by helping people deal with their feelings of fear and frustration. FEGS provided counseling, information, and support to nearly 1,000 Borough of Manhattan Community College students who did not return to college following the disaster. to faculty and students of John Jay College of Criminal Justice who mourned the death of some 100 alumni and family members, firefighters, and police officers lost in the attacks. FEGS is helping residents navigate their way to receive financial assistance, health services, and information. At Battery Park City, Judy Larkin, an experienced clinical social worker and longtime resident, knows the best way to reach her neighbors. At Southbridge Towers and elsewhere, support groups encourage residents to share their fears and concerns and plan for the future. And with the American Red Cross, FEGS arranged for several hundred Lower Manhattan residents to receive specialized air purifiers and vacuum cleaners so they could remain in their homes. FEGS is helping people return to having a sense of security and safety, a sense of having a home and a neighborhood once again.